Alright guys, what is going to be the pre-ban for this one? It is going to be Zabala and Julian. Julian being one of the strongest damage dealer in the game for RTA at the moment. Very hard to kill, and he can kill you easily. On the other hand, Zabala is very popular to get the best swift set for any player thanks to the very versatile kit with healing, attack bar boost, cooldown support, freezing, cooldown reset. Very strong unit in the current meta. YODAYOOO locking in the Gianna first pick, getting buff in the recent balance patch allowed Gianna to be so much popular back into the meta. Being able to stun without condition is really strong. Over there, Richard is rocking the usual. The Chandra Cigar getting first pick here, going for a mid-range draft. Meanwhile, YODAYOOO is going to go for a much more aggressive turn 1 with the Kovaci might be having the best Swift and Sierra for the first pick. On the other hand, Richard will also go for another unit that can boost attack buff and attack bar, the Dark Evor. Or the Dark Merc Queen. Wait, I need to take a look at what her name actually is. Yo, chat. Can you tell me what her name is? Please. And then the next pick is going to be Marsha to utilize the attack buff as well. So very aggressive on both sides. They both want to get turn 1. They both want the attack buff. They both want the attack bar. And YODAYOOO is going to lock in the Laura for the AoE strip. Potentially Violent Prod into AoE slow. Very strong. And maybe another speed lead. Nope. It is going to be the Colonel. He also won a bit of that tanky turn 2 action AoE slow debuff as well. He locked in double strip and very solid lineup here. YODAYOOO has everything available to him. On the other hand, Richard's going to lock in the Hey Gang to counter both the Laura and the Gianna. Very solid last pick for Richard as well. So I think that's going to be the false ban for YODAYOOO if he want to get the turn 1. Is he going to lock in the Hey Gang though? Or maybe he's going to go for another speed lead, trying to get that turn 1 away because he can also ban Ciara. Okay, Hey Gang is going to be the last pick for Richard. I think that's going to be the false ban. Meanwhile, Richard will look for a target. Maybe he want to ban the Ciara to get the first turn with the Sigrid. Thanks, chat. Appreciate that. Or is he going to ban the Gianna because that AoE stun is very scary? They're thinking about it. Maybe Hey Gang may not be the ban. But then if you don't ban Hey Gang, it's going to be very scary though. That 40% attack bar boost when you strip stun is going to be bad. Hey Gang is going to be banned. Laura is going to be banned. 24% speedy for both player. Similar base speed and 2 attack bar booster. Let's see who's going to get the turn 1 here, because that's going to decide the flow of the battle. Here we go. First turn belongs to the Secret. Not on Will though, but Broken says better for speed for sure. Turn 1 belongs to Richard. Now the channel's going to get a turn here, looking for a strip with a skill 1. He could not get the strip on, I think, one of the more important units like Sierra or Gianna. Gonna go for more attack bar after this, putting the slow on the Kovaci. Now the Marsha going straight for Kovaci, get the damage, but could not finish him off. Here comes the strip, the reset onto the Gianna, push back the attack of Kovaci as well, but he doesn't have immunity to protect him. Ciara with the bomb available, dropping it on Chandra. Huge stun onto the Chandra and very good damage as well. Now Carno is going to provide AoE slow. Could not do anything to the Secret though. And right now Marsha with the immunity from a passive is going to finish off the Kovaci, get a Violent Prod as well. The next target is going to be potentially the Gianna. Getting the Gianna down is going to be very important too. Gianna not getting a turn anytime soon. Ciara has to be the hard carry here. Can she do it though? Because she may be able to do it if she get a bit more turn, but could not get the Violent proc right there. Karna going in, push back the attack by the Secret. Marsha going in with skill 2 available. Is she going to switch the target to Ciara? Because the bomb is coming. Nope, gonna go for the skill 1 onto the Gianna, trying to finish it off, but could not do it. Ciara dropping another bomb onto the Cigar. Cigar looking like it's gonna go down very soon too. Carno, skill 1. Going for the Marsha, trying to bring her down. Ciara's gonna die to the darts. Defense break available from the Secret. Could not get it on the Ciara. Defense break available for the Marsha. Get it on the Ciara. Finish off the Ciara. Carno going straight for the Marsha, ignoring the other 2 unit. He's the last one standing. Can he actually do it for YODAYOOO? Defense break coming out from the Secret. No defense break just yet, but Marsha has defense break available. Going in. Finish off the Carnos. The Marsha taking enemies down one by one. Richard would take game 1. that Marsha. So much damage. Unstoppable. Attack buff Marsha is just different, guys. It's so hard hitting. I remember the Carnal attack buff pushback also allowed the Marsha to stack up with her speed very, very easily as well. Here we go. What is going to be this round pre-ban? Is he going to pre-ban the Secret to outspeed his team? Because it is looking like the Secret was on the best Swift set for Richard. What is it going to be? It is going to be the Secret and the Laura pre-ban. First pick for Richard. Is he going for the Chandra Cigar lineup again? Or is he going to switch to a Ciara first pick? Or maybe even a Gianna first pick to steal it away from YODAYOOO? It is going to be a very standard, simple Cigar first pick right there for Richard, which means YODAYOOO can potentially go for the same lineup with the Ciara, Gianna, and Kovaci once again. But he may want to steal the Chandra away from the enemy. No, he's going to go for Ciara, Gianna for YODAYOOO. Gonna go for the Kovaci attack buff bomb damage style once again for YODAYOOO, which means Richard can go for the Chandra, and he has the Heigang to counter as well. Look at that win rate for Gianna though. Being one of the strongest unit in the game doesn't mean you're gonna be the strongest unit in the tournament where everybody knows how to deal with you. And Richard's gonna go for a different angle this time, and that's going to be the Julian and the Water Twin Angel with the strip attack bar boost and the defense break. Perfect setup for a unit like Julian who can do huge damage without any buff. What is it gonna be? For YODAYOOO, is it gonna be the Kovaci once again? He might need a different unit to outspeed though. He's gonna go for the Oliver, and it is going to be the Yonhong to try and outspeed the enemy. Double speed lead for YODAYOOO and a very high base speed unit locking in, but we saw the Gianna was on Vial, which means if that Water Twin Angel is on Swift, it can easily outspeed the Gianna. Richard locking in the Tian Lang, seeing a lot of attack bar gain from YODAYOOO. That Tian Lang is going to be extra annoying for all the attack bar unit coming out from YODAYOOO right there. Very solid last pick from Richard. And another unit to counter Oliver. That's going to be the Fire Pure Vanilla Cookie with the passive that reduces the effectiveness of attack bar pushback. With this combination, the Oliver literally become a liability for YODAYOOO at this point. So, what is going to be YODAYOOO last pick? Is going to be the Sonia, ignoring all the attack bar nonsense, trying to go for the snipe early on. So, it might look like it's going to be a speed lead ban for YODAYOOO, and Richard has to ban the Sonia potentially if he doesn't want to lose the Tian Lang turn 1. It's going to be a Sonia ban. It's going to be the Water Twin Angel ban. YODAYOOO get first pick. Richard get all his passive. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Here we go. First one belongs to the Yonhong. What is she going to do? Boost a unit? Go for the skill 2? Gonna go for the skill 2. Get resisted, but Gianna's going to be here to follow up. Potentially dropping a bomb. No, gonna drop the stun first. And Oliver looking for a target. That is going to be the Julian. Could not get the cooldown increase and did not get a whole lot of attack bar pushback. Tian Lang get the classic Violent Proc turn 1. Going for the dance. Destroy the Ciara potential with that stun right there. Oh my god. YODAYOOO was waiting for that bomb to come out, but it couldn't. Now Oliver. Oh my god. Julian is going to go so get that turn. And Ciara is going to be the target. Yonhong with the heal available. Can she save the Ciara in time? Here we go. Heal the Ciara. Boost the attack. But can Ciara wake up from this though? No violent for Ciara. Oliver missed the skill 3 earlier. So no cooldown for Oliver. Defense break. No defense break onto the Ciara. But Cigar is about to move. And there's no skill that can stop this Cigar from resetting the entire team of YODAYOOO. Gianna trying her best. But her cooldown is too long. Glancing hit onto the Cigar. This might help him a lot. Skill 3 available, going in. Missed the reset onto the Ciara. Ciara with the bomb available. Can this Julian do it? Julian would not get a turn as well. Ciara finally get a chance to move. Bomb available. She will land it onto the Cigar. Beautiful bomb. Promised time. Detonate. Big damage onto the Cigar and the Tian Lang. And this Julian would not get a chance to get the skill 2 back. More bomb. More stun coming from YODAYOOO. Perfect control. More turn for YODAYOOO. Very rocky start, but he did not fumble. Yonhong looking for a target. Skill 2 available. Might drop it onto the Tian Lang. Gonna go straight for the Julian. Trying to use the Julian passive to do damage onto the rest of the team right there. Here comes the healing from the Cookie. Is it gonna be enough? The CR still in the game. Oliver, skill 3 available. Push back the Julian once again. No skill for Julian. And the Tian Lang is gonna take himself off the battle as well with the Violent proc. And that is GG potentially, because there's nothing Julian can do to stop this anymore. Even with unlimited proc right now, there's nothing that he can do. Healing coming out from the Cookie. But one more time, Oliver will take away Julian's skill 2. Without skill 2, he won't be able to do a lot of damage. Yeonhong with the heal, Yeonhong with the attack bar. No more Tian Lang on the field, which means attack bar pushback from Oliver is gonna go in full effect. Oh, not really though, because the Cookie's still here, but there's nothing that the Julian can do. And that might be GG. Julian's gonna go down next turn. 2 bomb onto the Cookie. It's gonna go down as well. And YODAYOOO will take game 2. Even with double Violent proc in the first turn, YODAYOOO still managed to pull through despite a very, very rocky start. Game 3. No more pre-ban on the Dark Evil, which means Richard might get to draft it once again and go for the aggressive turn 1. It's going to be the Julian, it's going to be the Yeonhong pre-ban, no Zibala. He realized that the Yeonhong is going to be the one carry the best swift set this time and not Zibala. And he switched the ban to the Yeonhong. First pick for YODAYOOO. Is he going to steal a unit? He's going to lock in the Gianna early once again, which means Richard knows exactly what he needs to do. He knows he can outspeed, but YODAYOOO was not sure if he can outspeed or not earlier. Maybe this time he's going to ban out the enemy secret. Alright, not locking in the Kovachi, instead lock in the Laura early on with the Ciara, double strip, and a damage dealer available for YODAYOOO team. Very strong core. Look at Ciara win rate, way better than Gianna. Here comes the secret getting picked. Is it going to be a Marsha once again? It's going to be a Juno to counter the Laura. Maybe it's going to be a Sierra ban this time for Richard. And let the Gianna through. Maybe pick another anti-stun. Maybe a Fire Monkey last pick. Wow, a very balanced win rate for Juno. Look at that. Very popular unit. Counter a lot of things in RTA. A Belio getting picked up from YODAYOOO for the healing because of the low damage coming out from Richard. And Chow getting last pick as well because there's only one win unit over there from Richard. And that is not exactly a damage dealer as well. So Chow is going to be an amazing last pick here for YODAYOOO. So what is going to be Richard last pick here? Is going to go for an Oliver to deal with these water heavy draft? Or is it going to go with another LD? Because he has a whole lot. That's going to be a payday last pick coming from Richard. A huge sign to let the Gianna and the Laura through. So the ban's going to be on Sierra or Chow. It's going to be a Cigar ban to make the Chow even stronger. A Belio getting banned out. No more healing for YODAYOOO. Is it going to be enough to deal with YODAYOOO damage though? If Sierra gets to go off, I think Richard's going to be in big trouble. But attack bar gain. Turn 1 coming out from the secret. A lot of damage, a lot of attack. Juno going in. What's going to be the target here? Maybe everyone's going to go straight for the Ciara to get the snipe done. Juno going for the Gianna. No despair stun. Chandra, skill 3 available. But I don't think there's going to be enough damage to bring down anyone on the side of YODAYOOO. Which means I think Richard's going to be in big trouble right now. Unless he get a stun on someone. Like Ciara. Get the stun on Ciara! Beautiful stun onto the Ciara, stopping the damage from happening. But remember, this is not a fatal will Ciara, okay? Stuff might go down and he might have to take a lot of damage here. Here comes the classic Laura with the strip into the Violent proc. Gianna, bomb ready. Drop it on. Oh, missed the bomb onto the payday though. So not. Oh. Here comes the Ciara. Here comes the bomb. Can she land the bomb though? Because she saw her sister not landing bomb, but the bomb's gonna land on the payday, and that's gonna be a 24,000 damage bomb. Oh my god, that is crazy. Chow getting a turn as well, and I think somebody's gonna go down. That's gonna be the Juno. 2 unit off the field instantly when YODAYOOO take a turn. show the potential. The damage coming out from the Gianna and the Chow is pretty crazy. And that might be GG. Chow going for the next target. That's going to be the Chandra. Chandra get a violent proc a little bit too late though, because I don't think this Chandra is gonna stop the Sierra from moving. AoE bomb available once again for the Sierra. Drop it on a secret. And I don't think that's gonna be... There's no chance for Richard to come back from this anymore. GG. Chandra's gonna go down. Another turn for the Laura. Big stun onto the secret. Another bomb onto the secret. And this is over. YODAYOOO would take game 3. Sierra Gianna, just so strong. Maybe Richard has to shift the ban to the Gianna at this point, or the Sierra being the main source of damage for YODAYOOO. What is it going to be? Is he going to actually pre-ban something from the other side that really scare him and destroy him in the previous game? Or is he going to go with the same pre-ban? He's going to go with the same pre-ban. It's going to be the Secret and the Laura getting pre-ban here. First pick for Richard. Is he going to steal any unit from the enemy team? Because they are drafting a completely different team at this point. Maybe it's time to steal the Sierra from YODAYOOO. But does he have Sierra runed up? I think every player in this rank has a Sierra runed up. But no, it's going to go with the same draft, which means I don't think YODAYOOO have to shift any pick here, and he's going to go with the good old Sierra Gianna that works perfectly last time. So what is Richard's going to do to actually have an answer to this amount of damage? He's going to go with the same thing as well. It's going to be the One of Twin Angel and the Julian, but last time he went with Tianlang and the Fire Pure Vanilla to go for that turn 2 position. Didn't really work out too well for him, so maybe this time he's going to try to get that turn 1 away from the Oliver Yonhong. Maybe Tianlang is not the answer. Maybe he needed a speed lead and maybe a high base speed unit trying to get that turn 1, because he know that Gianna's on Vio. If he banned a Yonhong, he does have a window to kind of outspeed. That's going to be a Veladro getting picked up by Richard, which can be stunned, by the way. And a Marsha getting picked up as well. So that is really good against Oliver, but not exactly very good against Sierra. Okay, last pick, YODAYOOO can go for an AoE strip, ban the speed lead, and it's going to be a wonderful turn 1 for him if everything's land. So what's it going to be for YODAYOOO? Or is he going to go for a sniper as well to try to take the Marsha out of the way quickly? Or a Raki to deal with the Julian early on? It's going to be an AoE strip coming out from YODAYOOO, locking in a 3rd speed lead on the field, just making sure got enough speed lead going. And I think the ban will definitely going to be on the Water Twin Angel, allowing the Moore and the Gianna to go first and control the entire enemy team. Meanwhile, Richard has to ban maybe the damage, maybe the Sierra, and hoping for the Veladro proc. What is it going to be? I think it's gonna be a Sierra and the Water Twin Angel ban. YODAYOOO get the turn 1, but does he have enough damage? Meanwhile, Richard get the turn 2. Will he get the crucial proc? Because he really need that right now, unless the Oliver miss, which could happen. Here we go, Yonhong getting the turn 1, going straight for the Veladro. He knows that's going to be the RNG factor for the field, which means he need to take that one out immediately. Bomb onto the Veladro, stun onto the entire enemy team, get a Violent Proc for the Gianna as well. So with that bomb, if Veladro Violent Proc, it is over for him. So Oliver can shift the target to the Julian, get the skill 2 out of the way. Looking really good for YODAYOOO at the moment. He take care of the RNG factor. He now have to deal with the Marsha damage, but that is not going to be a big problem when he has the Moore and the Yonhong on the field. Huge stun onto the Cigar. Big heal coming out from the Yonhong as well. And now, bomb available once again, dropping it. Oh, never mind. Gonna deal with that once in a while when you run Gianna. Speaking of personal experience. Oliver going in, potentially controlling another moment for the Julian, not letting the Julian get the skill 2 out, so everyone on the field can survive. Oh, he missed that, and Cigar get a Violent Proc. Not looking for YODAYOOO, but still, because he had such a good start, this might not set him back too far, unless this Julian go crazy. Here comes Julian with the skill 2 available, going straight for Gianna. Veladro's gonna go down. Marsha get another turn here. But remember, Sagat can only reset one target, and Gianna will get the proc. She doesn't have any skill available. Oliver doesn't have any skill available, but more with AoE. Take care of the Julian, dismount the Masha at the same time. And right now, the only thing Sagat can do is trying to control the Yunhong that's about to move, control the Gianna as well, but not quite yet. He's going to go down to a beautiful dispersion from the Moor. Another bomb onto the Masha. Too easy for YODAYOOO. With all that turn in between, he still managed to come through.